Hello and welcome back. Today I'll be doing an experiment with an all carbon battery. Here I have just a little artist set. I think it cost me $10. And in there we have different grades of graphite. So they're the graphite. And then we also have different grades of charcoal. And also I have this electrode came out of a dolphin battery or a 6-volt battery. So we'll be testing all three with each other to see what we get. Our salt water today is just sodium chloride. Okay, the first thing I want to demonstrate is, you probably already know the graphite has a resistance of 0, so it's just as good as metal. But what I did know is the resistance of these three varied depending on the hardness. So the harder the bar, the higher the resistance, and I'll demonstrate. So the soft charcoal has a resistance of 85 ohms, 85.8. The medium charcoal has a resistance of 1.66 kilo ohms. So that's pretty interesting. You could probably make resistors out of this stuff. And our hard charcoal has a resistance of 7.3 mega ohms. I just touched it. Seems to be touch sensitive. Interesting. So all these graphite rods have a resistance of about 5 ohms. And finally, the rod out of our battery has a resistance of 1.4 ohms. So first of all, I'll be using the hard charcoal rod, and that's going in the drink there. There we go. With our graphite rod, the 4B. And let's see if we got anything. And indeed we have 0.7.8 of a volt. Probably not much milliamps. Really no current whatsoever to speak of. Okay, so let's change tack now and do the medium charcoal rod. Once again, no current to speak of. We're now getting 0.3 of a volt. Now the soft. And the soft, we got 0.16 of a volt. One ultra amp, not much. Now we're still on current, and this time I've changed over to the battery anode, cathode, whatever it is. So we see same 1.90, so slightly higher. All right, now I'll just change our charcoal over and see what we get. The medium charcoal is 0.148, and our hard charcoal is 0.7. Oh, so I was right, 0.7. So it seems the harder the charcoal, the less resistance, which makes sense, and the better the result. I might just flick it over to current and just see if there's any current on that. That's pretty interesting, isn't it? All right, flick this over. That was 69. Okay, so it's got a little bit. I'm using a solution of an electrolyte of potassium hydroxide. We'll see what the voltage is. And the voltage isn't as good. Just about nothing. Okay, now we will try an acid then, because alkaline didn't work. Okay, I've washed my anode and cathode, and I've prepared a 20% solution of sulfuric acid, which is weaker than what's in your car battery, but still strong enough to do our test. Righto, let's put our positive in. There we go. And now our charcoal can go in. We've got 1.5 volts. That's pretty good. Let's check the current. Hang on a sec. Still, that is actually a very impressive voltage considering they're 2 carbon rods. Righto, let's do our zinc sulfate. Let's chuck in our graphite first. Now our charcoal will go in, and once again just under 1 volt. In conclusion, whilst we have an all carbon battery and the voltage is good, the current, look, I don't know if this multimeter is any good. I've got a feeling it's a bit dodgy. I often have to hit it twice to get it to work properly. But anyway, I hope you found this interesting, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Oh, just by the by, this was actually an experiment given to me about, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago as an experiment to do. That was from Dave Wilson, who asked me to do that. This was his idea, and at the time I was just inundated, so I don't think I ever got around to doing it. But here it is. Hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Probably the number one thing to take out of this video is the fact that you can make an all carbon battery. The other thing you should probably know is that it'll never run out. It'll always produce power and voltage, so I just encourage you just to have a crack and see what results you get, and let me know. So yeah, although you can't recharge this cell, it doesn't need recharging. It'll just last forever. It'll just keep putting out that same voltage day in, day out. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Catch ya.